welcome back to another episode of Kerbal Space Program. Let's learn Kerbal Space Program number 2. So, we're just going to do some more of the, I guess we didn't save it, so we're just going to do a little bit more. These, we're not going to make it as big as the last one. I'm going to put a drag chute on here. Double the size for the drag chute. Make sure we check our staging. As for science, don't want anything covering our hatch though. Gotta remember that. Nothing covers the hatch. Do we have anything electrical? No. And then communications, put right there. Do have heat shield, but we don't need that right now. We need basic fins would help. Let's go with 4. And then we'll head to the head up a little bit more. Want the sun's moved again on us. All right. Head over to another biome. Maybe we'll make it to another biome. We'll do a mystery group here. Not very much science there. So we might not make it to anywhere too special. Crew report, we'll send that off. No, it asks us first to do an EVA, but reality is you don't want to do an EVA in the atmosphere like this because it'll just pull you off. Be right back. Sorry about that. So we'll just speed this up. And I don't think we went far enough, so we'll have to add another fuel tank. So we got a Mr. Goo. Check. Yeah. I don't think we're in a different biome. We just got log the barometer, and no. So we'll take this back. Won't even bother with an EVA. But we did gain a little bit of science, about 10, I think. No ribbons, of course. Move this over as well. We'll put. Okay. It's being really weird that it's being so choppy today in the gameplay. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. That's being so choppy on me. Alright. So we'll head out and we'll see if we can get a little bit further. We want to get over to the mountains or to the desert. Just tap it a little bit. There we go. We'll take crew report there. Doesn't mean we have no. Oh, we probably have no electricity. I don't know. So we'll take some stuff over the grasslands, flying over it. X science here and now is really awesome because then you don't forget about stuff that you to test. Like if you haven't been in that area yet, it's great. It tells you, hey, let's get some science here, and then you get as much science as possible, and that's what we're doing. When you start off, you really want to start off with gaining as much science as you can, because the more science you get, the better stuff you can build, and then you can work towards gaining money by doing. But our plan is hopefully is to do some tourism wants to gain our money. So, and I think we might hit the. It's hard to say. So we're gonna put the drag chutes on here so we can do our yes, let's do another one. No, cannot transmit data. That's why we keeps asking us to if we want to change it. So I'm not sure why we can't transmit data, but whatever. We're coming down into the mountains now. This is where we are. If we can zoom in here. So, we got one more biome, which is right over here. So we're going to need a little bit more fuel tanks on there to get that far. Let's move as fast as possible. So we're going to check out the mountains now. So yeah, now we're sliding. So get that. Get that science. EVA report, hopefully it holds on. I'm aboard. And there we go. So now we've got the grasslands. We got we've got information. We're already up to 180. And we want one more. We want to hit that biome. So no. There we go. Let's see if that will get us to the biome that we want. Put it back to max. So we want some horizontal flight now. So we can try and get to that. Now if our transmitter would work, this awesome, because then we could do that. Do the crew report over the grasslands here. But unfortunately, we can't. Getting up to speed of sound. Now we look at this. Think we went where we want. Okay, come on. So we're coming over here. So we kind of aimed the wrong way. But it might be another area that's good enough. So we're still climbing. So no need to put the chutes out, because we want to get past these. Ideally we want to get past the highlands and get over here. We're not going to... We didn't go in the right direction for the desert, but I think we're going to have lots of science as it is. So we're going to do a temperature. We have 2 temperatures, so we can do a temperature scan here. I don't think we can't do one there anyways. Plus, with all the wind blowing by, Jebediah would probably die. So now we're beginning to fall towards the ground. We're 10 kilometers above. And so we might just end up in the highlands. So we'll send other chutes to slow us down. And we'll speed this up. And we get down to about 10 meters per second. Still pretty fast. If we had another main chute, another 2 main chutes on the sides, we could probably slow it down some more. Anyways, we got lots of new stuff here. Because we're in a new area, a new biome again, like I said. So we got temperature scan. The game's acting really weird today that I have to hit things like twice. It's not like it's got... I took off a whole bunch of add-ons. So it's not like it's got a whole lot running. Alright, so we're good to go. It says mystery goo again, but we already took 2 mystery goos from there, so I don't know how much. So we're at 212. That's a lot of information. Science. We gained 28.8 science there. And from our recovered parts, we gained 7,000. No experience gained. So we'll go into our research and development. So we want better wings, more stability, decoupler, get some better rocketry here, and then let's go down to the bottom for science. This is the stuff we want, some extra science. So a high gain antenna. This will help for unmanned missions if we want. Batteries, it'll give us, so we have some extra electricity. Science Junior, experiment storage, so you can put your experiment information in. And radiator panel, this is supposed to be to dissipate heat. So take that. What we got here? Reaction wheel. That I think that's for using for to help with non-manned missions as well. Some more wings. So we got the R8 winglet, and we got, and then here's for mech jib. If we decide to use it, it's an add-on, and so we can put this onto our spacecraft, and it will do. It can do a lot of the work for us. I'm looking for a particular. So what we might have to. So what we want, I think, is in here. Nope, not that one. Maybe it's further down. What I'm looking for is where you can put 2 people in. Those are fuel fuselages. Do we already have it? I don't think we do. I'm not sure. Might be put a little bit later because of our community tech tree, the add-on that we have. Usually, now it'd be sooner in the stock, but So what we're looking for, like, similar to that, but it's 2-man. It's very odd. This is your space shuttle stuff, I believe. Yeah. Maybe it's gone permanently. I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't really matter because we can always just double up the size of our how many capsules we have for tourism, but usually there's a capsule that has the availability for, there it is. That's what we wanted, the crew cabin right there. So there we go. We got what we wanted. Took me a while to find it. Alright. So we got, there's some test the thumper at the launch site. We can do that. But what else can we do? So we got none for tourism yet. So we'll do an escape the atmosphere. Alright. So we're gonna do this. Test the thumper. This is the thumper. And we're going to we'll put that on there to control it. I'll pull it. Bring it down, and we'll just go out and test it. So these ones are easy to do. There's no science, but you just so it tells you. It'll tell you what to do. So to perform this test, activate the part through stage sequence. So we don't want it to fly into the air. So here we go, and stage sequence, and there you go. See how easy it was? We just did it right there. Unfortunately, you can't turn it off. That's the one thing about solid rocket boosters. So it'll just run right through until it's all gone. So while we're at it, we'll look at this. So we broke some an altitude record of 22 kilometers, a long distance record of 32 kilometers. We broke a speed record of 790 meters per second, and we broke a land distance record of 100 kilometers. Game's being very touchy. And we completed this for 9,000, 2 science and 2 reputations. All right. All right, so our next one is going to be to escape the atmosphere, but most likely. Let's see if there's anything else we can test on the ground. So these conduct observations. I'm not a big fan of them because you have to go to a specific spot and fly over them. So ideally you need an airplane, and I cannot build airplanes for the life of me. So here's one. Test hydraulic detachment manifold at the launch site. So we'll take that one. But anyways, that's it for this episode, and I will see you guys at the next one. Take care.